Okay, are we good? Is this working? Jesus Christ, come on. Come on, please, dear God. Come on. Oh my god, what a fucking comeback, Max, huh? Good job. Best streamer ever. Oh my god. Idiot. Absolute idiot. I don't even know if this shit is working still. Oh, fuck, that is loud. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hold on. Okay, is this working at all? Sato, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I love having you in here. Thank you. You know, once again, the path to unemployment is paved with these bricks. I appreciate it. You know that all that money goes into the relic not scrubbing up poop fund. That's the point of that. I guess let me send on the Discord again that I'm alive again. Hold on. Dude, my fuck ass computer. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, I got a couple things to update on. Give me mod on Discord. How do I do that? I'm down to. Let me click on you. Mod. Verify member. I just verified you. Is that how I do it? Moderator actions manage. Edit roles. Roles. I don't really see how to do this. Hey, what's up, Mies? What's up, Apple? How are y'all? The eggs. Ah, there we go. Who named it the eggs? That was probably Johnny. All right, I got you as moderator. Oh my God, we're being joined by Skibbity Sigma SpongeBob himself. What, dude? Holy shit! It's an honor to have you, buddy. Oh my God. Now I need to know exactly how many holes you have on your body so I know how many friends to bring when we come to meet you. When we come to the meet and beat, buddy. Come on, give me the details. Don't. I'm kidding. Relic, you look more turquoise than ever. Thank you. I assume you mean I look like a fucking gem in the rough. I look like a goddamn I look like a Chinese jade gemstone. I look like some shit that's got a yokai in it. I look like a spirit that grants wishes. I appreciate that. Marinero, what's up? Cam, good to see you. Happy to see you, my gay dog. What's up, Beck? What's up, Bagel? Holy shit, good to see you all. Okay. I have an atrocious customer service story to tell y'all to kick this off. Not Life is Strange today, Sato, because, dude, big news. Guess what I'm buying later today? Guess what I'm buying? I'm buying a goddamn Canon EOS Mark II camera. That's gonna be the new webcam. So final day of Potato Cam, which is great. Alan, what's up, dude? Anyway, it's gonna be wicked. I am quite literally buying it with meals. Today I drank a pint of Fairlife chocolate milk. And that's all that I'm going to be able to afford for my meal fund for today. I'm paying like $375 cash. I can't be live for that long because I have to drive like an hour and a half to go get it and then an hour and a half back. So I'm mostly just popping in to say what's up, give you an update on the camera. Meaning, dude, clip quality going up, microphone quality going up, everything's good. Things are moving along. Okay. I have a crazy customer service story to tell y'all. I felt so bad. All right, so I was at the Verizon store earlier today, and I was going to get a new phone because my old phone absolutely ate shit. I think because when I was on my road trip back and forth from California to Denver, I had it sitting on my mantle, and the sun was just beaming on it, so I straight up baked my shit, like completely melted it. It's got the insides of a goddamn Hot Pocket. It's just goo in there, okay? My my iPhone has the physical constitution of a fucking gusher, man. It's an absolute mess. Looks like looks like I'm not even about to say that. I was about to say it looks like the Silver Surfers come in there. I mean, I guess I said it now. I didn't need to be meta about it. But so I was at the Verizon store. You banned Mies? What did Mies say? Don't ban Mies. Unban Mies. What was that? Why? Thank you, Sato. I assume that was a misclick. Oh, he said he wanted to be banned. Ah, you're making dreams come true. Okay. Relic, the Kuo is today. The coup is today. I will rise. My God. Sato, as soon as Beck initiates his coup, I need you to make two of them. Try to see if he can if he can clone himself like an amoeba. Okay, split him in half and then just see what happens. Call it an experiment though. Okay. I was at Verizon and I was in there getting my phone fixed. And this old man came in being like, I can't pay for my goddamn phone bill. I don't know what to do. They keep calling me. They're saying I'm in debt and then I go to pay it and I can't. And the girl that he's talking to, the customer service lady at Verizon, is like, oh, okay, yeah, well, we can help you out. You just need to give us your phone number, give us your email, and we can take care of it for you right now. And he was like, oh my God, thank you so much. I came in here and I had so much hurt. It just, mommy, make it stop hurting. Mommy? Brother, what? And okay, dead silence in the store. He goes, mommy, make it stop hurting. Complete silence. You could hear a pin drop in the store, okay? And you're like, okay, surely he's going to take that as a sign that that's not kosher, right? Let's 0 out of 10 story. Brother, this just happened to me. I have to let you know. You could hear a pen drop in this. You would think that man would pick up on the tone that like, okay, that's not kosher. He continued to call that woman mommy in like a mommy make it stop hurting analogy like 3 more times. Dude. I'm not saying that he meant anything sexual. I'm saying objectively, going into a store and calling the clerk that's helping you mommy is a preposterous thing to do. It's a preposterous thing to do. And then to continue to call her mommy like 3 more times. And this sound, I swear to God, like on my car ride back, I was like, this sounds like a fake ass lame story that I would think of to fucking tell on stream, because it's not even that funny, but it's just like, it's preposterous. And it just happened. It did. The dude came in. He looked like, he looked exactly like the old man from Up. Straight up. He had the fucking tennis ball thing and everything. He hobbled in. And he started getting his mommy on, dude. He started, you know, he craved some Verizon suckle, man. That's what he was on. This is what that man was like. It was crazy. The brand that this ad is advertising is going to be in my suicide note. Damn, dude. Honestly, that might be better promo, dude. Hashtag ad on your suicide note. Sponsored by Kia. You're like, today is my last day on Earth, and I'm going to drive my car off a bridge, and that car is going to be a Kia Soul 4-wheel drive, prime for off-roading. Surround sound, Bluetooth, extra sub-bass speakers. Half of the suicide note is just specs for the car. That's so morbid. Relic, you shall lose your essence if you ever Relic, you shall lose your essence if you ever enter Findlay, Ohio. That's not a real place. Brother, there is no possible chance I will ever step foot in Findlay, Ohio. I'm shaking in my boots. Don't ruin my image of the old guy from Up, dude. Imagine you're at your job and the old guy from Up comes in and he starts calling you mommy. In a sort of desperate, pathetic kind of way, dude. Like, mommy, help. Imagine that. That's what that woman experienced today, okay? We're having some group, it's Flag City, you hobo. What do you mean? What does Flag City mean? Don't worry, my druid has backup essence, helps hangovers and breakups. Yeah, true. I'm gonna split Beck when I go to Findlay, Ohio, and you destroy my essence. It's really just gonna break up into Horcruxes, and then I'll have my essence be conjoined together. They'll have to go on a hunt to grab the separate parts of my soul and rejoin it. It'll be like a fun little relic scavenger hunt, guys. How about that? Community building. Come on. I think if my suicide could be sponsored with an ad, I'd want it to be some antidepressant, but one with way too many side effects. I think if I were going to have a sponsored, if I was gonna sell out and have corporate backing, to my end, I would probably go for. I think I would go for Paramount Plus, maybe. I think on my suicide note, it'd be like, in my final moments, I spent time binge watching all the How to Train Your Dragon movies available only on Paramount Plus. That'd be the last thing. And I would end it with a thank you to Paramount Plus, not my family, nothing. It wouldn't be like any. There wouldn't be any like, and I love you, Mom. It'd just be like, and I love you, Paramount Plus. Thank you. Just pirate. That's true. Maybe I could have no, but they don't. The pirate people don't have enough money to pay me, man. Suicide Note ads are the big bucks, buddy. Come on. Raid Shadow Legends, BetterHelp. BetterHelp would be a good one, dude. I'm a known BetterHelp hater, which is like probably bad for my pockets, because if I ever get big enough, and they would never deign to come and try to sponsor me, which I wouldn't take it, because like going to therapy on BetterHelp is essentially going on Omegle with a unpinned grenade in your hand and just like venting to dudes that are gooning on Omegle, dude. That's what it is, man. You might as well have your final moments be FaceTiming a dude spanking his pud. That's the same thing as FaceTiming some woman named Cheryl that lives in like Venice, and she's like taking notes. She's just like drawing dongs and Procreate on her iPad while you're like, I don't think my mom loves me. That's what that is. And it costs $100. Stupid. BetterHelp sucks, dude. It got exposed as a scam like mad long ago too. I don't understand how, like, I don't understand the comeback. I don't get how it happened. Get sponsored by BetterHelp on your suicide note is crazy. Dude, it goes kind of hard though, right, SpongeBob? What kind of sentences do I end up saying when I'm on stream? It's just the craziest shit in the world. Relic, you're going to be like Los Polos and not ever be able to leave your home state. True. The ultimate Drake Dick Rider. I kind of love him and his dad. I think that if we had any conversation about any serious topic, we'd probably disagree on everything, but his dad is so fucking funny. Oh my God. Johnny! What's up, dude? We're talking about who you would have sponsor your suicide note. That's the topic of discussion right now. Relic, you're not Relic. Oh, I already read that. Got my sister's crying loud as fuck over a spider is genuinely. My sister's crying loud as fuck over a spider. I'm genuinely about to end up on the news. Alan, honestly, I can empathize. Every time a spider dies around me, I go like, fuck, man. I was about 3 goddamn inches away from becoming Spider-Man. If this Black Widow had a little bit more oomph, I might be able to, you know, get shot trying to stop him. I'm muted. How did that happen? What the fuck? Okay, anyway, I'll redo the bit. Relic, you look dumb as fuck right now. Ow. Okay, Alan. You look, Alan. Alan, last time you were hanging out with your boyfriend, he thought, I don't like his haircut. It kind of makes him look like, you look like a serf. You look like you serve Christ in the medieval ages. You look like your haircut gives, scooping poop out of the hole behind the church that all of the sinners use. Anyway, I just got my haircut too. Yeah, he fucking hates it, Alan. He hates your haircut. He's like, and he's not gonna tell you either. After this stream, you're gonna go, babe, do you like my haircut? And he's gonna go, yeah. You're gonna go, tell me the truth. He's gonna go, no, I like it. I like it. And he's gonna go, God damn, my boyfriend's sensitive. Anyway, I don't need to go this hard. Mods be silencing me, asking serious questions like W or L Faps, but calling the goat dumb as fuck is fine. W or L Faps? What? Just like in general? Are you talking about just like in the ethereal sense? Universally, is it W or L Faps? Honestly, things are kind of a bummer right now. I'd probably have to say, like, on the universal scale, it's probably L Faps right now. What am I saying? What I was saying was, dude, I need to get this joke off because I'm pissed off I was muted during it. Every time I want to get bit by a spider to become Spider-Man, it's not the Marvel version. I'm just in it for the thorax. I'm in it for the fat fucking butt, man. That's what I'm about, man. I'm trying to earn some shit to shake in a you know, I want my ass to have a goddamn origin story. That's how grand I want it to be. SpongeBob, I can't let you say that one just because I don't really know how old you are. But we can talk. I have to say this again about every stream. I have to restate it. Sexual jokes in general are fine as long as they're generalized. But if it's about you specifically, not kosher, because I don't know how old you are. I want to keep you safe. You know what I mean? You can understand. You look like Crazy Dave. Shut the fuck up. No, I don't. Fucking crazy. The goddamn fucking octopus from Penguins of Madagascar, dude. Mods, hunt down Dave from Madagascar and turn him into sashimi, and I will feast upon him. Man, Jesus Christ. Hydrate? Fine. I already did, thank you. Fucking, oh, goddamn. Put him on a pike and roast him. Jesus. Sorry I ate him first. Fuck. I will do as you say. Johnny, sounds like Sato beat you to it, unfortunately. Sponsorship deal with Firestone. You blow up your car in front of a building in Oklahoma. Hell yeah. Why is Hydrate back on? Turn that off immediately. All right. Okay, we don't need this right now. I have yaps to do. I'm talking. Oh my god. I need to stop making my water so cold when I do that. I got a fucking Titanic brain running into a fucking iceberg. Sucks. Okay. You think Relic sees water as a mortal enemy now? No, for real. I do. I'm like a witch. If you toss water on me, I'm just gonna melt into a pile of goop on the floor. And the other thing about the Hydrate is it does the sound effect every goddamn time. Every time. Not very druidic of you. It's fine. You know what? I'm lacking again right now. I still don't have my orb. I don't know where it is. We're Stockholming him into having rabies. Holy shit. That's true. This whole experience escapade of me on social media is just ended up becoming, I don't know, I'm being experimented on. I'm like a lab rat with delusions of grandeur. Turn down the sound effect. I don't have like a mixer in here. Like it's in stream elements. Like it's in the third-party website. I'll figure it out later. Johnny, put a cap on your radiation. It's leaking into chat. Life at Sato, not right now. Life at Sato. to redeem that, I promise I will complete Life is Strange over the next streams. That is all I will be doing. But for today, we don't have time. Do you have your version of Joe Bart's Dead Possums? Oh, where he wants to like throw the dead possum up in the air and then have it like splat on the ground in the middle of a dance floor. I could cook one up real quick. Probably. I hit the LeBron chalk emote with my grandpa's ashes. Probably that. Matter of fact, at any funeral, I just hit that emote with whoever died. And then I have my mods make edits of it for TikTok. They put you know, just some crazy fucking velocity edit behind it. Not pocket fent granny. Nah, that's the move. Yeah, I think that's if I had to call it, I'd say that's my version of the possum. Throw them into a ceiling fan by accident. The dead possum or the ashes? Dude. Have y'all... Wait. Have y'all seen this video of let me see. Where's it at? How should I look this up? Have y'all seen the video of the people pouring out the ashes at a lake and it all blows back on them? This isn't the one I was thinking of, but this is one of them. Dude, looking like a goddamn coal miner, man, but it's all just your own dad on your face. It's absolutely insane. Fucking crazy, man. Oh my god. Last facial you'll give? Holy shit. That's so funny. Those videos make me laugh so hard. Oh my god. Mods, use him to chalk your hands on a free climb. Oh, Johnny, that one's hard. I'm pissed off I didn't think of that. God damn it. Okay, so Johnny, logistically, I'm just gonna skin him and the bones for chalk. Skin doesn't dust. Brother, you gotta burn it first, I think. I feel like in an incinerator, everything becomes dust, I'm pretty sure. Ancient Egyptian curse. When we spread my grandma's ashes, it was windy and I could taste the ash. Oh no, dude. You took a little piece of her home. You know, a little piece of her is just, she lives on inside you always. In a literal way, because her ashes became nutrients that fueled, the growth of the muscles on your body. What was the flavor? Honestly, good question. I assume it'd be like cigarette. Dude, that would be kind of a bummer. You pour out the ashes of your like chain smoker grandma, and you're like, God damn, this shit smells like Marlboro Reds, man. This shit smells like the back of a fucking a dive bar. That'd be terrible. Message. What'd you say, SpongeBob? Oh, you just typing message in general. I appreciate that, dude. That's kind of meta. SpongeBob. For real, my family was crying, and all I could think is, I just ate my grandma. I ate my grandma. Dude, that's kind of metal. Apple, our resident cannibal, happy to have you. You know, I appreciate your ingenuity and your willingness to experiment. You know, you really have an open palate, man. For real, a modern Bourdain. You love to see it. Relic, when are the React streams even starting? Soon. I'm only streaming, like, we're back. I mean, we're back now. Like, Monday through Friday streams. I drove here on Monday, and then I set up my room on Tuesday, and now we're locked in. The only reason I'm not doing a long stream today is because I'm going to get a new camera. I'm replacing the webcam. I'm buying, like, an official camera. That's why. But tomorrow. I mean, I'm finishing Life is Strange first. which you fuckers come hang out. It's a fun game about a depressed lesbian, and I'm doing a lot of bits and banter throughout it, so come hang. Just tastes like the last thing they ate. That's crazy. Dude, what if okay, by the logic that your ashes taste like the last thing you eat, wouldn't like prisoners on death row, depending on what their last meal was, be like a delicacy? You think? You're like, God, this motherfucker got a 9-course meal, dude. All the prison guards are in there with like, fucking brooms and bags immediately after. Or no, they just look like Scarface. They're just pounding their face into the pile. Dude, go kind of hard, man. Eat fireworks before you get cremated. Ingenuity. What a festive way to go out, man. Honestly, I think you should eat fireworks and then get cremated Viking style, where they send you out. They send you out on the boat. That'd be kind of cool. Dude, Relic, stop egoing me. Dude, Alan, I don't know what it is. I don't mean to. I swear to God. Because every time I read your messages, I enjoy reading them. I don't know why it happens. Check Creative Corner. I put my new drawing. Okay. I'll check Creative Corner in a second. After we put a bow on this yapping segment. Dude, Relic, stop egoing me. My bad. Stress ruins the flavor, dude. That's probably true. Although, maybe there's like some element of purification to the cremation. I mean, who knows? Maybe you burn out the stress? Could be. The most prisoners be getting is Burger King steak. Is Burger King steak a thing? Oh my God. I know where I'm taking my next girlfriend for our first date. Baby, I want steak and wine. I'm like, box wine and a Burger King steak. How about it? Now come back to my dorm room with a bed that looks like a Swedish. Come back to my dorm room that looks like a Swedish prison, and let's go to Pound Town. Burger King steak. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, that's just a regular ass hamburger. What you doing calling that a steak, Burger King? Posers. Absolute posers. You were right, SpongeBob, about them being the ones with the steak. What was I saying? Really? I feel like prisoners' most lavish last meals. You know what's fucked up? Is I feel like the people on death row, I bet the more famous of a killer you were, the more they're willing to like hook up your last meal. Which seems like the inverse, you know what I mean? But it's probably just comes down to like fame, you know what I mean? Like if you're famous enough, they'd be like, you know what? Yeah, get the motherfucker steak. He's internationally known. But if you're just like some 2-bit serial killer, then they'd be like, dude, if you don't choke down these goddamn McDonald's fries and just and get in this goddamn electric chair, if you don't shut that shit up talking about, ooh, I want foie gras, buddy, come on. Let's turn your guts to liquid already. Come on. Unless you're as famous as Epstein. Yeah, there's Oradif. Yeah. I mean, am I wrong? I feel like that's kind of true. Like, if you like, yeah, there's obviously a level of infamy. If you like can implicate other famous people, then you're probably cooked, buddy. The CIA are coming to turn your skeleton into a trophy. But if you're somewhere in between, yeah, like a Jeffrey Dahmer type, where you're like super famous serial killer, terrible person, but for whatever reason, I feel like prison guards would like, all right, he's like one of the most evil ones, hook him up. Everyone knows, come on. Let's get this guy some French dishes. Let's do it. Green in general. Green. What's green, feud? Is some shit green for you? What? Did you just bag something? What's going on? You're getting army rations or you're going to die on an empty stomach. Is that how it is out there in Britain? I feel like for whatever reason out here, we on death row, I'm pretty sure we do hook up the death row people. No, just green in general. I fuck with green. I'm about my bag. Trust me, I fuck with green. Ooh. SpongeBob, new dreams. Okay, what dreams mean is I'll be the Hat Man for you tonight. I'll be visiting you in this beanie. Will be the hat. And SpongeBob, what am I going to tell you? SpongeBob, I'm going to tell you that by the time that you have children, this world will just be sort of a husk of its former self that you remember, and all will be lost, and your children will have to suffer it. There you go. And I'm going to be sitting on your chest as the Hat Man, eating just a big ass, just a bunch of fucking Crave cereal straight out of the box. This ain't the Tooth Fairy. No, it's not, buddy. It's serious. I take my job as the Hat Man very seriously. Mies, you can't double up on the dreams, okay? The Hat Man can't clone himself. You think I got a fucking clone jutsu, man? I'm not Naruto. I'm the Hat Man. Mies, I'm going to sit on your chest tonight and tell you you have an impending heart attack. Organ failure of all the kinds. Of the worst variety. Okay, anyway. The last meal thing is mostly not true. Most prisoners don't get whatever they want as their last meal. Oh, really? I guess, I mean, that makes sense. I'd be surprised if, like, everything else about the prison industrial complex in America is, like, the most evil thing ever, but they're like, hey, we got the eats, though. Trust me, dude. Best food you can get access to in the goddamn world. I can't imagine them sending out, like, an officer to buy anything that's actually good. Our last meals good? That's a terrible way to phrase that question. What does that even mean? Who cares? Do death row meals taste good? Probably. Why am I on Reddit? This isn't a credible source. I'm taking your word for it. That's fine. Read my chats, please, or the universe shall suck you into the pit of fear if you don't read my chats. All right, buddy. You're going to tear open a hole in the space-time continuum? What are you, Lex Luthor, man? All right, I'm reading them. You got my attention, buddy. Every dreams redeemed is an extra 5 minutes of a visit from the Hat Man. Yeah, you're just extending it. Well, you don't get variety of the Hat Man. You just, like, at a certain point, I'm sitting on your chest as the Hat Man, and you're like, all right, I get it. I'm having a heart attack in 7 days. Fuck, dude. Talking to my inner demons like, guys, get some new material. Holy shit, buddy. Really treading the same fucking course over and over again, buddy. Come on. Go to the writer's room. Lock in. Imagine couldn't be me. Would you rather have a last meal or a piece of gum flavored like watermelon when you're about to get lethal injection? Okay, I would obviously go for the last meal in that option. And I think I would, for the last meal, I would go for... What's something that would just be like a mess? Probably like Del Taco. You know how, like, I'm just going to turn my body into a biological weapon. Like, you know how when you die, you kind of, like, defecate? So I'm just going to eat, like, Del Taco, as many pinto beans as I can fit in my body. I'm going to turn myself into a water balloon full of beans. And then when they shock me, I'm hoping for some sort of combustion of any kind, to be honest. Just as a little, fuck you, dude, on the way out the door. Be awesome. You look like a Mega Knight player. I don't even know what that is. I can't register. Oh, dude, I love moments like this. I'm too uneducated and too uninitiated to even register the diss. I'm not offended because I don't even know what you're talking about. Yes. Awesome. You'll love to see it. What's stopping me from asking for the watermelon gum as the dessert for my last meal? That's true. You could just tag it on top. Could I, like, make just something that's like... Could you request... Okay, I bet this is probably why they stopped doing last meals. Honestly, if I were to have a last meal and they took it seriously, I would just craft something with the most difficult ingredients to find. I'd be like, I wish to eat a boiled egg of the birds from Zanzibar, and then I shall feast upon the local delicacy, the specific kind of nut that only grows in Cancun. You know what I mean? And they would have like a whole adventure getting all the ingredients with the goal of assembling them so that they can murder me. It's kind of a good movie, honestly. The premise is like terrible. It's you got a big, a big thing being like, oh, America wouldn't just like take this guy out and like shoot him in the back of the head immediately. But if you can get past that, kind of a good premise. Mega Knight equals gay. Okay, got it. I'm fine being called gay. That's okay. What am I saying? But what if your last meal could be 2 watermelon flavored gum? Alan, see, you're really a master of bartering in here, dude. Don't let this guy go to the goddamn flea markets. He's terrorizing all the vendors. They're standing there with an empty booth going, oh, what the fuck? Where did everything go? Alan is out here just bankrupting single mothers that are trying to sell artisanal oats in mason jars. He's depriving children of meals because the mothers aren't able to sell their homemade trail mix well enough. Chipotle bowl, but only full of beans and corn. SpongeBob, we're on the same page. Exactly. You want to turn yourself into a beached whale, essentially. You want to just become a bomb as fast as possible. The Shamrock Shake and the McRib, that's the strategy from Raising Hope. Is that like, are those difficult to find, or is that just going to make you absolutely shit yourself? Not crack, but maybe weed brownies? I don't know. Dude. You could just like... you could Psycho Max and just be like a gallon of PCP. Let me chug I want to go out like the craziest guy ever. Give me a gallon of PCP before you put me in that chair, and let's just go crazy. We'll go kind of might be good. They asked me what a good last meal is, and I'm like, what drugs produce a high that pairs well with lethal injection? Might go well. Maybe you could turn the lethal injection into just sort of like a downer, maybe. Be kind of a good idea. Rock, paper, scissors? Okay, fine. All right. What's my strat? Okay. I'm throwing out rock like the DCU did Dwayne Johnson. Okay. Let's go. Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot! How many of y'all I get? How many of y'all I get? Come on. Fuck. Dude, ties all the way around? Shit, what is this, business casual? Why are there so many goddamn ties? Okay, I knocked Mies out. I'm happy I defeated the challenger at the very least. SpongeBob killed me? Fuck. Shit, dude. Isn't lethal injection like always a downer? Yes, but it's too much of a downer, okay? Lethal injection is a crash, right? What you want is sort of like a low sine wave, you know what I mean? A woo, and then you go up. So maybe, honestly, you'd want a bunch of cocaine. Maybe you could counteract the downer, get some amphetamines in you. Be kind of a good idea, honestly. Johnny's radiation melts all of us. That's true. You're looking like a... No, that's morbid. I'm not going to say that. I won no diff. Dude, that's crazy. I got one-tapped by SpongeBob. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's absolutely terrible. Cover myself in a shield of bubblegum to protect myself from the firing squad. Imagining a dude that requests bubblegum and he's chewing it. And then right when they're like, fire, he blows it up thinking it's going to be like Luffy with the bullets bouncing off his belly. And then he just gets absolutely Swiss cheesed. That's a pretty delightful image to have in my mind. They don't know what's coming to them. Immediately. Goes kind of hard. Rarely available at the same time. What is? If they, got it. I see. They're like seasonal items. That's a good idea. If they ever catch me for my crimes, I would ask for some of that Blue Sky 99% pure. There you go. Beck, you're really into the Breaking Bad meth. We love to see it. Indoctrination of the next generation. Let's go. Come on, man. I'm passing the rock like I just got a rebound, and I'm Dennis Rodman, and I'm passing that shit. I'm passing that shit to Jordan. Okay, I'm passing the rock, and in that metaphor, that means I'm passing down my addiction to methamphetamines to the youth. That's what an analogy. Yeah, just use the firing squad or something. Technically, Sponge is built as fuck. Those stuffed animals are like 20x his body weight. SpongeBob, you're power scaling SpongeBob? Is that what we're doing right now? Are you making an argument for SpongeBob being able to tank a firing squad? Honestly, he could. I mean, what's more holes to the sponge? That's fine. That'd barely be noticeable. Relic, I caused the fall of the Soviet Union. Holy shit, buddy. Damn. Honestly, don't have enough historical context to riff about that, but salute. I can do that. Do I get my I voted sticker? Just commit election fraud first. Commit election fraud, then you get your I voted sticker. And you'll be locked in. Where's my Brazilian music at? I need that in the background. There we go. Beck, you want rock, paper, scissors? Okay, we can run that back. It's real. SpongeBob is like 1 ounce, and the smallest stuffed animals are at least 10 ounces. So he's like dense. You're saying SpongeBob is like, he's built like a fucking pit bull. He's tiny, but he's in the cut. He's moving like a middleweight boxer, just like in the pocket. Is that how the sponge is moving? SpongeBob is kind most of the time, but dude, one time, Mr. Krabs fucked around with his paycheck. Dude almost got turned into a seafood boil. He said, what does that mean? Fucking stupid. Anyway, I'm so bad at impressions. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. All right, let's go. What am I doing? Okay. I'm throwing paper. Call me Dunder Mifflin. All right, let's go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Dude, double whammy honesty. Oh, wait, no. I lied on the first one. Okay, double paper. That's what I did. Scissors, fuck, dude. I let Alan kill me. God damn it. Fuck. You ever see someone genuinely freak out like that? You're like, oh my God. Dude, go to BetterHelp, man. Pay $100 to rant about, your divorce to a woman named Cheryl who's drawing dongs on Procreate, man. I'm not playing. What do you mean, dude? You just wanted to be like the instigator of some shit? Okay, fine. I can respect that, man. You just want to be the progenitor? Okay. Lesbians always win. No! I mean, now you've put me in a conundrum. Do I want to win myself, or do I want to be an ally? Man, perplexing moral conundrums. Now you have to check my hour. Oh yeah, I can do that right now. I just forgot. Let me put this on here real quick so that I don't leak private messages. All right, let's peep art real quick. And then, honestly, wait, what time is it right now? He gets off at 5. Okay. I'm going to stop in about like 15, 20 minutes because I'm going to go get our camera. And then tomorrow I'll be back, which is going to be great with the new camera. It's going to be the shits. Oh, these quilts. Dude, for whatever reason, man, drawing Sonic has improved your like perspective and understanding of anatomy so much. It's crazy. This is like, really, look at this fucking hand. This is great. This looks awesome. That's sick. You did a great job. Sonic enlightened me for real, man. It's really impressive. These motion lines are great. The face looks awesome. The line weight is cool. Yeah, it's really good. You're doing a great job. Keep drawing these fucking hedgehogs, man. It's great. Yes, peep my quilt. I am. Per usual, marinara make an absolute peak. Just some shit that you'd see at a farmer's market and you'd go, oh my God, let me pay with my organs, man. I have no goddamn money. That looks awesome. Do you know what, I love shit like this, man. It reminds me of, who's redeeming what? Rock, paper, scissors again? Fine. It reminds me of, when I was a kid, this old lady, up in Baton Rouge. I lived in New Orleans. Baton Rouge was like an hour north of New Orleans. And she would make she would make me quilts that I was wrapped in when I was a baby. It felt very like homely and warm, and that's the way that that's what this reminds me of. It makes me feel nostalgic. Too many rock, paper, scissors. We're not doing that many at all. You're bankrupting yourself back. All right, I'll be hopping to bed. Have a good day and a good rest of the stream. All right, Mies. I'll catch Mies. Come hang out tomorrow. We're playing depressed lesbian game. If that sounds appealing to you, come hang out. Come hang out tomorrow. So many rock. You scammer. Beck, you didn't even play last time, man. I'm not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, hold on. Yeah, see you, Mies. Have a good night. Oh yeah, I make quilts because my Grammy quilts, they are very, very homely. Yeah, exactly. Did I say 6, 7? 6, 7. 6, 7. I'd obliterate on the highway. God damn it. God damn it. I keep getting like, I don't know, 2 comment trends right now that I'm getting on TikTok are like, this ban him please. For the 6, 7. 2 comment trends I'm getting on TikTok right now are like this. And then I'm also getting like, I love supporting small creators. Have y'all seen that thing going on? Show mercy. The crowd is cheering for you, so I'm gonna let you live, Maximus, for now. We should ban 6, 7. You know what? I feel as though prohibition has never been successful. I feel as though banning 6, 7 is just going to lead to people finding new and novel ways to reinvent 6, 7. Plus, what's going to happen when I say 6, 7 when I'm just talking about something normal, and then I have a moment where like I realize, you know what I mean? I feel like it would just lead to like atrophy and decay. No, behead him. Yeah, true. I don't know. Maybe I'll find my mods will come up with a novel punishment for the 6, 7s of the world. I have timed out 67 users. Oh yeah, 67 seconds. There you go. There you go. Get the rusty circumcision scissors. Nah, fuck that, dude. Just tear that shit like some painter's tape. Use your teeth. Come on, man. Have some gusto. Do it strip by strip like a potato peeler. I just felt that when I said it. Okay. Absolutely ridiculous. But the other, I kind of hate, like, okay, little small rant on the side of TikTok. Do you feel like ever since TikTok has added the, commenting photos feature, that like every single comment section has kind of been ruined a little bit? Like, I feel like, what did Skippity Sigma? You're lucky. You're not lucky. I saw it. About what did he say? 6, 6, 7 a bunch of times. There's so much R34. Yeah, I love the photos. I mean, me too. Sometimes, Johnny. Like, there are people who are like funny with it, right? But every comment section I open, it's either like Anthony Mackie going like, ah, or the monkey going, or, whatever fucking porn people have. Like 99% of the time, I feel like the joke is porn. It's just like dick. You know what I mean? It's like the dippo. You've seen the dippo? I can't show that. I'm about to pull up a 3D printed penis on stream. What am I doing? My frontal lobe is developing, man. And in my earlier days, I would have just pulled that up off rip. Let me lock in. Holy shit. Or Josh Hutcherson flying. Yeah, or like the Superman with his tongue out. What's that guy's name? Dave fucking whatever. Come on. I said it once. What'd you say? 6, 7? Sato, you freak. TikTok photo comments genuinely are the best and worst thing that happened to TikTok. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Because it's mainly like, it's completely cool and nice when there isn't a comment trend going on. But I'm not a fan of, as a person who makes videos on TikTok, I'm not a fan of comment trends. Because then you're like, I want to have discourse about this stupid thing I'm talking about. But then every fucking comment now is just a picture of the video when it had like, 10 likes or whatever. And they're like, I love supporting small creators. And you're like, I don't know. It's cute, I guess. But if it's every comment, you're like, dude, if you don't riff on the guy who invented pants being like, my dick is too small for loincloths, man, riff with me here. I'm inviting you for that. You know what I mean? I've had a revelation and a rebirth from my time in the Twitch gulag. Happy to have you back, buddy. You're back from the depths of hell like Kratos. You climbed out from the grips of Hades himself, and we're happy to have you back. Just don't be too thirsty for revenge now, okay? I'm not Zeus, buddy. Don't plant those blades of chaos in my heart. Check Discord General. This is me when I do tech stuff for you. Don't worry, I enjoy it, okay? Is helping me with tech stuff is very similar to when you're forced for the, you know, involuntary cutscene where you help your grandma set up her fucking TV. Or just try to get her to understand Bluetooth at all. Okay, let's see. This. Oh, this. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm happy that you're able to smile through the pain. I'm sure that sometimes it's a performance, but thank you. I appreciate it either way. But the other thing about, like, okay, slightly more serious, less funny, but it is, I don't remember who said this earlier, but, oh, Beck, yeah, there's so much R34. Dude, it's just like so many of the comments, like, it's like Twitter where everyone's like, if you know, you know. It's porn. The joke is always porn. It's a dick or a vagina or, I don't know, just something to that degree, and you're like, okay, all right, fine, just another thing, you know, which obviously I'm down for the dick jokes, but if every time it's just, you know, a screenshot of a Derpixion video or something, man, lock in a little bit. It's always don't look up blank on TikTok, and it's not even that bad. Like, have you seen One Man, One Jar? Yeah, true. They'll be like, I looked up, I was in like a manga, on like a manga video, and they were like, don't look up Vinland Saga. And I looked up Vinland Saga, and it was just like yaoi. It was just like a gay fan art of like Thorfinn making out with Einar. And you're like, okay, dude, whatever. Who cares? Why does this have 50,000 likes? I don't understand. It's my birthday in 9 days? Hell yeah. Happy early birthday, Sato. You got anything fun planned? Maybe take yourself and some friends out to somewhere cool. I'm always the type, I end up like throwing my own birthday things, and I like to do stuff for other people more than like rely on people to throw parties for me. Relic, you look undead, dude. It's just me and my goddamn necromancer for real. For real. I got 1 foot in the graveyard, buddy. But I'm not being used for the worst purposes a necromancer could want, such as conquest, okay? I'm just here to, like, rot the minds of the youth. That's my purpose. I'm here to spread brain rot. I'm actually a psyop. I'm a necromancer psyop to make you a little bit dumber, just as you navigate the world. I gotta bounce. It's dinner time. Bye, everyone. Bye, Marinara. Come hang out for the, I mean, whenever you can. Live life, obviously. But come hang out for a depressing lesbian game. It'll be fun. Drunken High, Lethal Company with friends. Fuck yeah. Dude, that's gonna be awesome. I was traumatized when I looked up blank on TikTok. Shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah, for real. Every time it's just like, you know, you look up the thing that they're talking about. It's just like some OF model making it clap. You're like, dude, you think I have not seen butt cheeks slapped together before, man? What are you talking about, dude? Who are you? Smy7Y, please get this. Who is that again? Why do I recognize that username? Who is this? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I remember. One of you guys was telling me about that guy earlier. Smitty. Okay. I'm trying to redeem, hydrate, restock. All right. SpongeBob already trying to drown me. Okay. Awesome. You love to see it. Top 1 YouTuber of all time? For real? Is he that good? I'll check him out then. Is he... These look like fun games. Maybe if I get famous enough, I could do a collab. Me and Smitty. That'd be fun. Okay. I'm gonna call it here because I have to go get this fucking camera for my webcam, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be an upgrade. Thank you guys for hanging out. Just a little topic cover. We covered sponsored suicide notes. What would your last meal be? How to do the most damage possible. Hitting the LeBron emote with my grandma's ashes. And a number of other things. It was lovely being here with you guys. Will you come to my 13th birthday party? Buddy, I'm an online clown only. You catch me doing balloon animals, I'm going to need my mods to do my body like a balloon animal. Just contort me until I'm dead. Somehow turn the physiology of me as a human man into that of a poodle, and your job will be done, and you can move on to a better person to mod for. I'll pay $3. You know what? It's tempting. It's tempting, but I'm not thinking I can do it. One last hydrate for the road. Appreciate it, bud. All right. You guys come hang out. Come hang out on Depressing Lesbian Game tomorrow. All right. I'll catch you then. Goodbye.